I'm Max Dalton, and in this video, I'll show you how to use the filter function in Excel. Unlike the traditional filtering arrows that temporarily hide rows in your main data table, the filter function is a dynamic formula that extracts a specific subset of data based on your criteria and places it into an entirely separate section of your spreadsheet, automatically updating whenever your source data changes. Step 1. Identify the dataset you want to query and where you want your results to appear. For this example, we have our list of the top 200 individual comic issues containing columns for title, issue number, writer, artist, publisher, year, and genre. Let's say you want to isolate every comic on this list that was published by DC Comics. Step 2. Click on an empty cell where you want the filter data to start spinning out and type equal filter open parentheses. Step 3. Select the complete data range you want to filter, excluding the headers. For our 200 comic books, you would highlight or type the range A2:G201, followed by a comma. Step 4. Define the specific condition for your filter. Since we want to look up items by the publisher, highlight the entire publisher column, which is E2:E201, and then type equals, followed by DC Comics in quotation marks. Your formula should now look like what is shown on the screen. Step 5. Add an optional comma and enter a fallback message in quotation marks like no matches found to tell Excel what to display if nothing matches your search criteria. Here's an example of what that would look like. Step 6. Type a closing parentheses and press enter. Excel will instantly populate that entire section of your worksheet with only the rows from the top 200 list where DC Comics is the publisher. One of the most powerful things about the filter function is its ability to handle multiple search criteria at the same time, using basic math symbols. If you wanted to filter your comics list for books that were published by Marvel and were also written in the year 2003, you would enclose each individual condition in its own set of parentheses and separate them with an asterisk symbol, like what's shown on the screen. The asterisk acts as an AND operator in array formulas, telling Excel that both conditions must be true. The results would look like this. Alternatively, if you wanted a list of books that were categorized as either sci-fi or fantasy, you would separate those two parenthetical conditions with a plus sign, which acts as an OR operator. That formula would look like this. And the results would look like this. Because the filter function is what Excel calls a spilling formula, it automatically fills as many rows and columns as it needs to display your results. You must make sure that the entire area below and to the right of your formula cell is completely clear of other text or tables. If even a single cell in that path contains a typed letter or an accidental space, Excel will block the data from expanding and display a spill error. If you find yourself needing to copy the header titles above your new filtered list, you will need to do that manually by copy and pasting row 1 from your original data block, as the standard filter formula only pulls the matching data rows themselves. Let me know if this video helped you out in the comments below. If you liked what you saw here, click the video links on the right side of the screen to check out another video. Or click the logo on the left side of the screen to check out my tutorial website at www.maxdalton.how.